This is 632 Farragut, Marissa's house. It's a semi-detached duplex. It's quite nice. Good coloring out here. There is going to be a new railing. Oh, you know why it's raining? It's raining because I just watered the plants at 129 33rd. Okay. All right, here we go. Work quality looks pretty good. This is going to be the subfloor, and there's going to be hardwood that goes throughout here and upstairs and into the kitchen, so it'll look continuous. Downstairs we'll have luxury vinyl. The ductwork has been reworked. So this paint color, it is a little bit of like a kind of like a duckling yellow-ish. There's a bit of a yellow-green tint to it, but it looks like there's only one coat, so you can see. So that's good. It could just be a primer coat, and then and actually the trim looks like it needs painting, so it's not too far along. Here's the kitchen. This is the IKEA cabinets are about 10 years old. They're being prepped to be painted white. Marissa's open to suggestions for hardware. That's for the gas stove. Here's for the fridge. The marble's being replaced with the quartz, as she said. The microwave vents out. That's nice. It's a cute little. So the windows are all, Marissa was saying they're low-end Anderson and about 20 years old, but they are actually in pretty decent shape. I don't see any broken seals on them. They just need some cleaning. Okay. We might need some suggestions on hardware and lighting. A lot of the lighting is already just the flat disc, so maybe just staging with lamps, but upstairs the bathroom could use, you'll see that it will need a new fixture in the bathroom. So it's a landing, it'll have a railing, matching floors from downstairs. Marissa's open to suggestions for so that's the bathroom hardware. And then it's the old sink, 7 years old, but I think it's gonna have a new tub and mirror and needs a light here. The thresh is marble. So this is the second bedroom. It's pretty. The doors up here are like these, they're wood, they feel good. They look pretty too. This is the bigger, larger primary bedroom. And the roof tiles. Okay. And here is the primary closet. It has a light. Kind of chintzy hardware there, but okay. Switch to the basement. The basement has been reconfigured so that they can maximize the ceiling height, which is already pretty good. And this is, I can see this place staged. It would look so sweet. Okay, here we go down. So there's a new electrical panel that needed a, and it looks like this might be a door. I'm gonna ask. I'll ask about that. We can kind of work with whatever. But this used to be a room with like a hallway and it's just been opened up to be a rec room. I'm not sure if we should just keep it like that. It could still be called a bedroom, but we'll look at comps. This is where the washer and dryer is going to be, in the utility room. Everything is direct in and out, so there's no combustion. So we can set it up as a bedroom. There is egress, and there is a closet. I don't know if it's worth doing it. There's going to be a little kitchenette right here. And she might go with some suggestions on that. Here's the bathroom, basement bathroom. Gabriel has picked out all these finishes too. She picked out the paint color. Gabriel had suggested gray. She didn't want to do grays. I agreed with her. This might need a, but I think the color she picked is a little off-putting, so I'll look at what it is. Okay, so here's the backyard, and here's that deck she was talking about. We started talking about she was going to replace it with something bigger, but then there would be no stairs from the house. And I shared with her that it's better to leave it just like that, and to have the steps down, because there is going to be a patio here. I also suggested she was going to replace the fence, but it is so pretty. And I told her, don't do it, keep it. So I said to have him just make these repairs, kind of tighten it up, clean it up, and it should be just fine. Just fix this gate so that it is, it might need a new gate. It is sweet. And since we got it before he is actually picking out finishes, for some of the things, perhaps we can make it feel a little special. Okay, ciao.